How many times have you told yourself, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll study. Tomorrow I'll exercise. Tomorrow I'll start walking on my dream. But what if tomorrow keeps coming and your life stays exactly the same? This is the story of Alex, a young man who spent years waiting for the perfect day to change his life, until one ordinary morning forced him to realize something terrifying. He wasn't running out of time. He was wasting it. Alex wasn't a bad person. He wasn't stupid. And he certainly wasn't incapable. His biggest problem was simple. He was always waiting. Every morning his alarm rang at 7. He would turn it off. 5 more minutes. 5 minutes became 30. Then an hour. He would finally get out of bed, look at his unfinished work and say, I'll do it this afternoon. Afternoon came. Then he felt tired. I'll do it tonight. Night came. I'll start tomorrow. And tomorrow became the most repeated word in his life. Alex had dreams. He wanted to learn a valuable skill. He wanted to become financially independent. He wanted to get healthier. He wanted to make his parents proud. But wanting wasn't the problem. Action was. Every time he saw someone succeeding, he told himself, I'll start soon. But while he was waiting, other people were practicing, learning, failing, improving, moving forward. Alex was standing still. One morning, Alex's father asked him to help clean the family's small storage room. Alex looked at the mess and said, I'll do it later. His father simply nodded. That evening, his father suddenly became sick and had to be taken to the hospital. Alex sat beside him, frightened. His father looked at him and quietly said, Son, do you know what I regret most? Alex shook his head. I always thought there would be more time. Those words hit Alex harder than anything he'd ever heard. His father continued, Don't make the mistake of believing that life owes you a tomorrow. Alex sat silently. For the first time, he looked honestly at his own life. He realized something painful. He had been waiting for motivation, waiting for confidence, waiting for the perfect moment. But the perfect moment had never been coming. The next morning, something changed. When Alex's alarm rang at 7, he didn't press snooze. He got up. No motivation, no perfect plan, just one decision. Today I start. He made his bed. Then he exercised for 10 minutes. He studied for 20 minutes. He spent 30 minutes learning a new skill. It wasn't impressive, but it was different, because for the first time, he had actually started. The next day he did it again, and again, and again. Some days were difficult. Some days he didn't feel motivated. Sometimes he failed. But he stopped asking, Do I feel like doing this? Instead he asked, What is one thing I can do today? Slowly his life began changing. His health improved. His skills improved. His confidence improved. And most importantly, his relationship with himself changed. Every time he kept a promise to himself, he became a little more confident. 6 months later, Umar was no longer the same person. He had developed a valuable skill. He was healthier. He had started earning money from his work, and he had finally stopped waiting for life to change. He was changing it himself. One evening, Umar returned to the same storage room his father had asked him to clean months earlier. He looked around. Everything was organized. He smiled. That small room reminded him of the person he used to be, the person who always said, Later, tomorrow, someday. Umar realized that laziness hadn't stolen his entire life in one dramatic moment. It had stolen it, 5 minutes at a time. Maybe you're waiting too, waiting for motivation, waiting for confidence, waiting for the right opportunity. But here's the truth. You don't need to feel ready to begin. Start badly. Start small. Start tired. Just start. Read 1 page. Do 10 push-ups. Practice for 15 minutes. Send 1 application. Work on your dream for 1 hour. Because small actions repeated every day eventually become a completely different life. Don't promise yourself that you'll change everything tomorrow. Ask yourself 1 simple question. What can I do today? Then do it. Because one day you'll look back and realize that the day you changed, your life wasn't the day you became motivated. It was the day you finally stopped saying, tomorrow. If this story inspired you, like the video, subscribe for more motivational stories and share it with someone who keeps waiting for tomorrow.